Hey, good morning, guys. Hope you're having a good day. Today, we're going to be talking about one of the most popular places to purchase vehicles from in today's world, and that is Carmax. Now, I'm going to say right off the bat, I do not support buying cars from Carmax. I don't think they're the absolute worst car dealership out there, but because of the amount of people that they help out, combined with their no haggle pricing, which you can always see right here, I would say, screw more people over every day than almost any other car dealership. You know, there may be that car dealership that is on the side of the road and, they overcharge customers by $8,000, right? They absolutely are the scum of the earth. But think about this. If they only sell one or two cars a day, they're charging $16,000 more than they should. Whereas CarMax, if they sell 50 cars a day and their profit is $3,000, well, then they're scoring people over out of $150,000 a day. So this video is really just going to show why I'm not a big fan of CarMax and what you need to do to ensure that you're always getting a good deal, because I've always talked about loan to value ratio. So we're starting off with our first car here, an Acura ILX, which you can see right up here. I've looked at this before. They've got their no haggle pricing. It's $17,600, 33,000 miles there. It shows the features that they have. It shows all the information about the car. Now what I'm going to do is go and look at the average value of the vehicle to find out how much it's worth compared to how much they're asking for. So let's hop over to my other tab. Looks like I was looking at a different vehicle, but let's start off with an Acura. It was a 2014 ILX. Now, I was looking at this earlier, and it doesn't really say whether it has the premium package or not. So we're going to look at all different trim levels to kind of see what it's worth. So let's look at this. It was an ILX, it was a sedan, and it was a 4-cylinder. Now, what we don't know is it the base model, the premium, or the technology? I know it had an automatic, so it can't be the manual, but let's just give them the benefit of the doubt. Let's say it's a technology package. It had 33,000 miles on there. That car is worth $14,950. They're asking $17,600. So at bare minimum, they are charging $2,600 more. And keep in mind, that's assuming it's the premium. It doesn't tell me, and a lot of the times it will say premium package down here. So let's go back and say, well, it's not quite the premium. Let's just say it's the base model, right? 33,000 miles. Again, that one is only worth $13,250. So if it happens to be that trim level and it's $13,250, then they are charging you over $4,000 more than what it's worth. Guys, and we haven't even talked about tax, title, and license and all that other stuff. So this is the type of stuff that car dealerships do. I totally understand that we all need to make a profit and you go into business to make money, but geez, are you really going to support someone that would overcharge you by over $4,000? Keep in mind, guys, they say no haggle price, none whatsoever. So, I mean, this is just ridiculous. Now, I'm going to stop here and we're going to look at another video next. Okay, so let's go on to this next vehicle. I picked another one at random. It is a 2013 Audi A4 Prestige. Okay, and I'm going to keep scrolling down. It's got 29,000 miles. They're asking pretty much $27,000 for it. It's got the sports package, the convenience package, all-wheel drive, turbo, leather, all that fun stuff. So let's go find out what it's worth. So it's an Audi. It's a 2013 A4. It was the Prestige, and I'm pretty sure it had all-wheel drive. Yeah, all-wheel drive. The miles on it was 29,000. And it did have the sports package, if I remember correctly. Yep, sports package. It has the parking sensors on there. And I'm not sure exactly what that means, but I imagine that's convenience or something like that. So I'm just going to say everything else is pretty much standard. It doesn't say S-Line Sports Package, it just says sports, so we're going to have to go with that. So that vehicle is worth $25,375. They are asking $27,000 on it. So on that car, it's not as bad of a deal, but at the end of the day, they're still charging you about $1,700 more than it's actually worth. All right, next we've got a 2011 BMW 135i. They're asking $16,000 for it. It's got 66,000 miles. These are all the options that it has down here. So again, let's play this game. Let's find out how much they're overcharging us. It is a 2011 BMW 135i. So BMW 2011 1 Series 135i. It was, I believe, a coupe. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's convertible. So coupe. Miles was, I believe, 66,000. I don't remember the transmission, so let's go find that out. It's an automatic. So we don't need to put its manual. It does have all that. It has Harman Kardon. I believe it had navigation as well. Let's see. No, no navigation. Okay, so I was wrong. It doesn't have navigation on it. Sports package, yes. I don't believe it's an M, so let's book it out. $14,925, $16,000, so $1,000. Now again, hey, this may not be terrible, but it's also $1,000 more than what it's worth. Alright, so this is the next one. I chose this Cadillac. I'm going ABCs, and this one said it's a new arrival. So here we've got a 2014 Cadillac Escalade Platinum. They're asking pretty much $47,000, 38,000 miles. We've got here at the bottom, it's a two-wheel drive, it's an automatic, it has all these features on it, so let's play the game. It is a Cadillac, it's a 2014, it was an Escalade, it was a Platinum, right? Yeah, Platinum two-wheel drive, so Platinum two-wheel drive. It had, what was the mileage on there? 38,000 miles. 38,000 miles. And the options, apparently by default it comes with all of these, so we need to find out, does it have a luggage rack and towing? Well, luggage is going to be really quick and simple to tell because you'll be able to see the rails on the top of the car, and it does. It looks like it does, and it probably says it down here. Yeah, full roof rack. And then towing, it also has. So it's fully loaded. Let's find out what the value is. Average trade-in, $42,775. So they're asking $47,000. So let's round this number up to 43. They're still asking for $4,000 more than what it's worth. Now guys, one thing I want you to pay attention to is I don't care that they're saying it's $46,998 and clean retail is $48,000. Who cares what the dealership should sell it for? We care about this number. What is the average value in? Like if you were to go buy this car and you say 2 months later, you know what, it's really not the car for me. Maybe I spent too much, or maybe, hell, it's not big enough and I've got a family that needs a bigger car. I'm going to trade it in. Well, if this is what they're going to give you for it, if that's average, right? I'm not going to use clean. What's the absolute most they'll give you for, or the worst? Let's go average. $43,000 on a car that's $47,000, that they charge you $47,000 for. Again, haven't even taken into consideration TT and L. So guys, it is so important to pay attention to this stuff. Okay, it may seem crazy, like, you know, when would I ever trade in my car 2 months later? But guys, I've done thousands of car loans. I promise you, it happens every now and then. So let's keep going. All right, so here's the next car that I want to look at. It's a 2015 Dodge Ram 1500. I'm going to go a little bit faster on this one since I've shown you guys how to look at the vehicles and show the mileage and the options and all this stuff that it has. So we've got a 2015 Dodge Ram 1500 Sport, and they're asking $35,000 for it. Now we go in and we look at the value of the vehicle. We look at that same exact truck. It's worth $31,325. So let's just round that down to about $31,000 that they're asking that it's worth, and they're asking for $35,000. So yet another vehicle that they're charging $4,000 more than what the vehicle's actually worth. Now, I know that it's got this nice grill guard and it's got nice tires and wheels and all that other stuff, but at the end of the day, you need to stop falling for what this car looks like and start paying attention to what this car is worth and how much they are asking for. Okay, up next we've got a 2015 Fiat 500 Pop. I don't know why they call it a Pop, but whatever, that's the trim level that this is. So it's $10,000. They've got 25,000 miles on it. Here are the options. Went in, booked it out. It's worth $8,450. So considering they're asking for $10,000, that's about $1,500 more than the asking price, which, you know, that's a lot lower than that $4,000 we just looked at on the Dodge. But at the end of the day, guys, remember, this is your money. This is you know, supposed to be something that benefits you. I know a car is nice and it's really kind of a necessity for a lot of us, me included, but I'm not willing to give some company an extra $1,500 just so I can have the luxury of buying a car from them. There's always better deals out there. Now, if $1,500 is worth it to you, then you have the right to make that decision, but the last thing that I want is for you guys not to be informed. Okay guys, so what we have next here is a 2015 Ford Mustang GT. Now, this is going to be the last car that I review, and if you want me to continue all the way down to the alphabet, let me know and I'll finish it in another video. But I'm going to stop here because, you know, at this point, you know, we've got the picture. But I want to finish this car here real quick, and they are asking pretty much $30,000 for it, and it's got 22,000 miles, and the options are all down here. Okay, and guys, you know, to reiterate, you really do want to list the options that it has, or at least what you can choose anyways, because these really do dictate the value of the vehicle. Obviously, a car that does not have the premium package is going to be worth less. So, you know, you do want to get the best picture of what the car is actually worth, so make sure to key in these options and don't just plug in the mileage and assume everything else is whatever, it's the same, because it's really not. So anyways, 2015 Mustang, $29,998, 22,000 miles. Worth $26,650. Let's just call that a $3,500 more than what the car is actually worth. And again, this is not including TT&L, tax, title, and license. It's going to be quite a bit more expensive once you add in that stuff, gap coverage, extended warranty. So guys, what I want to show you today is really just the importance of doing your research, finding out what these cars are worth, ensuring that you get a good deal. And just because a car dealership like Carmax is not that small buy here, finance here, mom and pop shop that screw people over, doesn't mean that Carmax is this wonderful company that is out for your best interest. They are a business. They are out there to make money, which is not a bad thing. That's understandable. But how much money they make is directly coming from how much they charge you, how much they profit off of you. So do you want to be the guinea pig that makes them rich, or do you want to be the person that says, you know what, I need something, this is my money, this is my purchase, this is my decision to make, so let me make sure that I'm getting a good deal. Obviously, I think the latter is probably the better option, but that's what I want to talk about today, guys. If you've got any video ideas or questions that you may have, always get in touch with me. You can email me, commoncentsmike@gmail.com. You can tweet any question at commoncentsmike, leave a comment. You guys know what to do, but thank you so much for watching. Take care. Have a good day. Hey guys, thanks again for watching this video. I hope you learned something new from it and you were able to strengthen your financial position. I'm going to keep coming out with more videos, so please stay tuned, but go ahead and like, subscribe, comment, and have a good day.